Hey guys, Blueoriontiger here. Long time no see. Guess I approximately do one of these probably once every year. Oh, sorry. I meant to do this video earlier, but I had some stuff going on my plate. First of all, thank you guys a whole lot. Apparently we recently hit, for the lifetime view of my channel, 400,000 views. And I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, I only 120. All of you, thanks for following me, thanks for viewing me, and thanks for really keeping up with me. It really means a lot, and it makes me want to get more content for you. Okay, that thank you out of the way. First, my game, Dawnstar, you probably remember that I post a thing here, I post a thing there. And you probably remember maybe back in the summer, I posted a trailer. Yes, I have submitted my game to Steam Greenlight to be published. It is approximately 80% done to be a ready game, and even then it will receive additional episodes throughout the lifetime of the game. The art is done, the music is done, pretty much everything. It's just assets and some story writing, coding everything to put the assets together, because it's like everything's over here and it's just to string them together to make a game. So it's approximately quarter way up right now for it to appear in the market. I think it's 26%. So your contribution to that, to vote it and say yes, you want to see this game on Steam, that does mean a lot. And I'll put a link down here too. Sorry about that. In February, I was working on a special project on my GenialH.com website, something to keep readers wanting to come back to the site. So I started a blog serial. I do like to write, but I wanted to write something in an episode-like format that I could change around and have some flexibility with. So I started this series called Header. That's just the working name. It's based on the universe from my Janice fairy tale stories, and it basically takes place chronologically after all the book, even though they're not done yet. When those stories are done, you know, Janice comes back from his voyage and is living back home with Elizabeth and stuff. This story picks up from there. So it's basically this young woman named Heather who can see paranormal things, and she's obviously very frightened by this ability, and most of the time she sees this stuff scares her too, so she's trying to deal with herself, you know, seeing paranormal things maybe, and sometimes even finds herself investigating them. So the story basically revolves around her ability to do that. It covers different things sometimes, like one episode I had, it was she was like dealing with her getting a pet, but so the second episode I had, it was called the February's entry, sorry, was called The Screaming Well, and it basically involves her getting this premonition of this paranormal monster underground, and so she ropes Janice into following her and helping her to go investigate it. Now I was able, I think it was one of the better ones I did, so I decided to try to make an audio drama out of it. And I recently just wrapped up that project. I had a couple of people help me with it, and most notably of this is Chelsea Cook from the Fine Bros React channel. It was quite a big shock to me. She's a very talented young woman and voices Heather as the main character. I've had Christina Roberts author of Revolutionary Rosanna, narrate it as the narrator of the story. And I've had Angie Silo, she runs the But You're So Level-Headed podcast. She voices Janice as, as her, the character. And to even top it off, you probably know Jello Apocalypse for his silly videos and his sister Plasterbrain. Plasterbrain allowed me to use her song Shanghai Model as the credits. So that was pretty spiffy that all of us came together. And briefly for Elizabeth's voice at the intro, I had Dolly, which is a lesser known British woman who does voiceover work. So they all came together. I rounded them all together. I got them to do the lines, and I put this audio drama together, and I released it on my website on the 20th of last week. And you can see down here below, I'll link it. And so yeah, that was very exciting to do. I encourage you to check it out. You can download the MP3 on my website if you sign up for the newsletter. And you don't want to do that, you can stream it, you can listen to it there on there. But also when you sign up, you'll get a free copy of my ebook, The Haunting of Rotherwood. And that was something I did for Nano last year, I think. And basically, it's a spin-off of some stuff that happened in college. And it's based on a famous haunting here in East Tennessee around this big old house called the Rotherwood Mansion up in Kingsport. And basically it's just a take on the scary stuff that happens at that mansion, because a lot of people round here, they say a lot of stuff happens there, but all of it's hearsay and people deny it, and they say, oh no, blood comes from the ceiling, I see a black form walk around the grounds at night. So I thought it would be a fun stab to try to write a piece of fiction out of it. So yeah, you get that for free along with the MP3 for the Screaming Well. Now in see what next update. Oh yes, this. In 2014, you probably remember, I was writing a story with a girl called Tanya Rogers, and we had a Polish girl, Katarzyna Kruzinska, who was illustrating this such story called the Michiko Bates Chronicles. And basically the story followed this girl, this Asian girl, and she had the ability to travel to other worlds, kind of like Diggory did in the C.S. Lewis book, The Magician's Nephew. We had a Kickstarter that didn't go well. But we went ahead and did our best, and I published the book in ebook format in around Black Friday of 2015 last year. This year, approximately 1 year later out of all of that, I am on the edge of releasing this book into print. And yeah, here you go. It's kind of exciting to look at that I'm actually holding something that I wrote in print. It's a nice paperback book, 250 pages long, and it'll be available to buy by Thanksgiving, at least I hope, off the Amazon market and on my site, GenialAge.com. There's a store section being set up that you can get my ebooks and the print book and some other stuff related to that. So keep an eye out for all of that. I think that's it. Alright, part C. Okay, have stuff queued for upload. Yes, content is coming. Mostly vlogs, some stuff. Not sure what. Yes, I do have some more obscure music planned. I started uploading videos back to my gaming channel. Mainly some stuff's been going on, but my life is settled again to start focusing on doing these stuff. And right now, I have a playthrough of MacAssault going on. MacAssault 2 Lone Wolf, to be more precise. So you can check that out. And also, I upload a weekly montage of my Overwatch progress. I recently got this game for my birthday. It's very addictive. You can't play it. I've probably level 81 right now. So, you can keep an eye out for those things. I now have a Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3 and an actual Razer Ripsaw capture card, which is how I'm able to do the MacAssault playthrough. So now I have all these more doors open to do all these different video game playthroughs, so it's not just PC. And I have better tools to stream on the PC, like you probably noticed this video is of a high quality. I have a better webcam. I have a better microphone. I have a studio quality condenser mic. So all of that and tools to record the footage. So all of this comes together to get you better videos. So with all of that, stay tuned. I will link this again here so you can follow it. I think a couple people have gone over and watched my videos now and then, but I don't blame you guys. I think the last time before I started uploading this stuff here was probably the Abzu game, and before that it's been a while. So yeah, sorry about that. Really do apologize. Now for why all of this is happening. I had a major wrench thrown in my life. I am not employed anymore. I do work now and then. I do freelance stuff. But my job laid me off in approximately March of this year, and it was a little crippling because I had expenses, and I had launched all this stuff on my Greenlight.com website to, the blog, serial, book reviews, videos, game playthroughs. They weren't posted then, but they were queued. And yeah, I suddenly lost my job, and all my time now has pretty much been spent all summer to secure something, or to at least get up to a point with my freelance work that I'm not scrounging for crumbs every now and then. So that messed me up a bit, but at least with that job now, thankfully, with the people who are screwy, they owe me back pay. With my opportunity though, it's a lot more promising to move to an urban center for better job opportunities, which in turn will give me more money to get a new apartment, get high-speed internet, because I'm looking to see if I can Twitch stream, which is not possible here in the rural backwoods of East Tennessee. And so that's what's on the road up ahead right now and where I am right now. Per the channel, I'm back to, like I said, rendering stuff. So it's whenever I hit, I make a trip to an urban center like Knoxville or Johnson City or something every week. So when I go to those places, I upload the video. So that's when you see me upload. It's me driving out of here to upload those things, because like I think one of my videos on my other channel, it takes 4 to 13 hours to upload something, and these are things that are gigabytes big, so you can only imagine how much longer it would take, here. If it takes 3 hours on uploading at 256 kilobytes a second, yeah. So that's my update in a nutshell. I'll post appropriate links for you to follow everything, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Don't be a stranger. I'll certainly try not to be a stranger here myself. Bye.